Alright, everybody wanted to see me react to the new Vel'Veth trailer. Okay, how long is this? 2 minutes? It's only 2 minutes? There's no way I'm gonna be able to drag that out to 8 minutes. Everybody knows you need to drag things out to 8 minutes so that you can put 2 ads. I'm gonna have to do that like a good YouTuber. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I drag this out to 8 minutes? You know what? I think we can do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Get the energy. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Drag this out to 8 minutes. Let's go. Who is that? Who is that? Wait, I recognize that ass anywhere. This is Kaisa. Yes! Okay. Who's Kaisa? Okay, what's Kaisa doing? Kaisa, you are, hold on. Wait, you're in the, I don't actually know, but if I do like, oh, if we do like, I have no idea. The Void, I'm assuming, right? I mean, it looks voidy. Wasn't she back from the Void? Why is she back in the Void? This is City, but this is the Void. But it's not the Void? Does the Void just do a lot of tentacles? Why is the Void always tentacly? Okay, so it's got butterflies. Are butterflies from the Void? Because, I'm gonna be honest, I actually knew it this whole time. Were they going to making like a butterfly ship? It's like a ship made out of butter? Who even thought about that? Okay, I mean, hands coming out of the wall. That's pretty stereotypical. Okay, but they're killing the butterflies. Okay, I guess the Void doesn't actually like butterflies. And, okay, we got Void fish. Void fish. Fish from the Void. I always knew fish were voidy. Voided.
What are you?
I am everything the Void has consumed. And just as I devoured this city, I will devour your world.
Okay, if she's everything... Hold on. If she's everything that the Void is devoured, does that mean if you have a Cho'Gath on your team and he eats an opposing champion, does that champion become a part then of Vel'Veth or not? What is the lore implications of this? Does Cho'Gath actually have lore yet? Is he actually a real champion yet at this point? I don't actually know. Okay, well, bit of a you know, grave I mean, wait, what is that? Just shoot? You just shoot missiles? You see something and just shoot missiles? You don't think at all of anything? You just instantly shoot missiles? Okay, probably should have watched out for the evil hand wall, I'm not gonna lie.
I am not somebody's Void spawn. I am so much more. I am the end of your world and the beginning of mine.
Was that it? Was that it? Was that it? Okay. Wow, okay, you know what? I think I gotta call it quits. There's no way I dragged that out to 8 minutes! There was no content! That was it? I mean, we see it's like a manta ray, and it's got like a head. I mean, I'm gonna be dead honest, this thing would work on every single League of Legends player, because they would see a woman, and they would see that it would kind of look like an anime woman, and they would, of course, be drawn towards it and devoured. I mean, to be completely honest, I think that this is the ultimate killer of League of Legends players. I mean, there's nothing they could do about it. They would just see anime girl, and they would just be instantly drawn towards it. I mean, look, they're just gonna see that, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, and they're just gonna walk towards it like zombies. Okay, well, that's shit.
So much more.
Okay, here's my question. Okay, but I had like a legitimate question here. They're like peeling the Void thing off Kaisa. I didn't realize that it could be peeled off Kaisa. I thought the whole reason that she still wore it was that, you know, she couldn't take it off, but here we can clearly see that it can be peeled off, which... I'm gonna be dead honest, that does actually raise questions, because doesn't she always bitch and whine about, I'm so beautiful and my body is magnificent, but people don't accept me because I'm wearing a Void creature? Well, you could take it off, Kaisa. I did not realize that it could have been taken off this whole time, actually. So what is she whining about? She's making her own problems. We see right here. My mind is being blown right now, because I did not realize that this was a choice to continue to wear the void suit. I think she just doesn't want to pay for laundry at this point.
I am the
Okay, so I just want to look right here. Is this... So does that unravel into her face, and what does that become? And then they... Okay, so her head comes out of this, and then she's a manta ray.
and the beginning.
Is she evil? I'll be dead honest, though. I'll be dead honest. This is kind of... Okay, I know people are going to give Ride shit for this. I know they're going to get shit for this. That they were like, oh, we made a void creature, and so we made it, like, an anime girl-looking thing. Okay, like, I get it, but here's the thing. And, okay, I'm going to have to take off the headset for this one to explain it. Ride actually does have a legitimate point. Monster champions, and this is me being dead serious right now. This is me being sympathetic towards them. Ride actually does have a legitimate point. Monster champions tend to have non-human features and sort of feel non-individual. That rather Cho'Gath isn't Cho'Gath, but he's just one of many Cho'Gaths, something like that. That because people can't relate to them and they can't, you know, it makes them seem less relatable, less like an actual character that you could want to one trick or buy an action figurine or something like that, right? So even if they could have something like Cho'Gath or Kha'Zix, you know, champions like that, Kha'Zix, I mean, he's got some one tricks, but he's also kind of very humanoid compared to a lot of the other void creatures. If you have something like Kog'Maw, a complaint that Ride has actually said in their feedback is that a lot of people look at Kog'Maw not as Kog'Maw, but there's probably hundreds of Kog'Maws out there in the void, and he's only one of many Kog'Maws. And while I'm sure there are some people into that concept, the issue is that then that makes it feel less cool. Like, you're not playing Aatrox, you're not playing Garen, but you're just playing one of the Kog'Maws, right? And again, even if that's not true, that's just the feedback that they've gotten from a lot of people. So, running that back all the way here, it does seem fair that if they want to make a monster champion, that they would again give them a relatable, personable face, so that you could... This would be Vel'Veth, but then you would have a face of Vel'Veth, right? Even though I understand that it's more like, you know, the light in front of an anglerfish, right? It's a trap. It's not actually her face, right? Like, I get that, but it also allows him to cheat in a more personable, relatable character that then people could want to play in one trick and etc. more. I'm just sympathizing here because I have actually read Riot's arguments over the 12 or 13 years I've been playing this game. I think it's 13 now. And I do actually agree with their arguments, because when I think back historically, what are the champions that I like to one trick the most? Or, you know, I'm talking my entire life. I mean, things like Illidan, things like Aatrox, things like Jax, characters who actually feel like an individual, really cool, identifiable character. I mean, I'm sure everybody can get that, right? I mean, if you go back to World of Warcraft, just as one example, you never felt like Illidan was one of many demon hunters. You played Illidan, the demon hunter, but it was still Illidan, right? Malfurion, those characters from World of Warcraft, or I should say from Warcraft 3, really, which League of Legends, let's be honest, League of Legends did come from from Dota, which was a Warcraft 3 mod, so I think it's actually fair to bring up Warcraft 3 characters. Yeah, and that's the end of my argument. So I do actually, bringing this way home here, I do actually think that this is a good middle ground here, where it has a face, it has an identifiable, relatable feature, but then at the same time is still a monster. So you think you're not playing Vel'Veth, one of the priestesses or monsters or whatever of the void, not playing one of the Vel'Veths, you're playing Vel'Veth, the only Vel'Veth, the individual character. Right? Does everybody get this? Okay, that's cool. That's basically my reaction to this video, and that's everything I could possibly do with this one. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed my little explanation there, because I actually do agree with what Riot did here. I know a lot of people are angry over it, because, oh, why couldn't you just make a monster champion that just, you know, didn't have a hot girl thing or whatever, right? Like, I get both arguments, but I do agree with Riot on this one. You have to make sure, especially in a game like League of Legends that is meant to have characters, you're playing as a character. You're not playing as a knight, you're playing as Garen. Garen is a knight, but you're not just playing generic knight, you're playing Garen. Everybody gets this? I hope if I over-explain this, whatever. But I hope we all get this here. So Vel'Veth, yeah, I mean, we don't really, I'm going to be dead honest, we didn't really learn anything about Vel'Veth here. So there's nothing really to react on that one. So, yeah, I guess thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.